of Cups, Ten of Swords, I cannot make this up. It's time ran out for that situation. Strength card, yes, it's a little scary what's going to happen next, but you know what, you're doing it. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, this is a beautiful reading. Like this is one of the must watch for sure. I feel like Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune is like, now you are in the space of wish fulfillment. You followed the white rabbit. You so to say, you took a chance. You followed the white rabbit, and now you're in a place of abundance. Yeah, but I do feel like, I'll be honest, the Tower was justice. Some major towers had to come out too. Some karmic contracts had to be broken. For some of you, again, you are the one who initiated some kind of marriage, divorce, or quit some kind of job, or changed something, some kind of contract broken. Justice with the Tower, because with the Hermit card, you were not happy there anyway. And you are willing to fight for your happiness. You're willing to protect your peace, is what I'm hearing. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You're done just fantasizing or just thinking. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another energy check-in. Let's see if there are any messages. Watch if it's Scorpio, Rising, Sun, Moon, or Venus. And before we get started, few announcements. Personal readings are open as of right now. Also, I am taking one more student to study tarot for my mentorship. So study with me one-on-one. I teach you all the secrets of tarot. Probably you're not going to learn anywhere else. No, I'm seriously, like, not joking. Many people don't know, but tarot is one of the heaviest influences of it is Kabbalah and different mystical things. It's something that I happen to learn for many years, even at the university as well. So whenever I teach you, I give you a bit of a different approach to the art of tarot, how I read. If you vibe with my, with my style, you might be, my student. I really love doing this. Been trying to close it, but occasionally I just, get new ones because, probably not gonna continue, to be honest, for a long time. But anyway, if you want to study with me, if you feel called to that, if you want to become tarot reader yourself, learn my methods, my secrets. I've been reading tarot pretty much since childhood. I've been doing this full time. I don't know how many years since I started this channel, pretty much. So it was 2018, 19, 20. So I don't know, it's very scary when I think of how many years it's been, because it doesn't feel this way. It feels like, for me, like it's been just a couple of years in terms of like YouTube. But it's crazy because it's been a long time. So I have no idea what kind of portal, I went through. But yeah, so yeah. And what else? Give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe. Everything is always in the description box. And let's just go. I forgot where I was going. Let's just go. What do we have going on? We have Jupiter, Uranus, almost exact. I love this conjunction, if you ask me. This is, and it's like, it's crazy because like the way Jupiter, Uranus happening at the same time, as Venus is going to be conjunct North Node, which represents essentially us coming into true, to our truth, for a lot of us, to our true relationships, the relationships we are truly meant to experience, not the old draining ones, the ones that already serve their purpose, but the relationships that we are meant to experience as path of truly, is part of our soul purpose, like the relationships that give us wings. And of course, after the solar eclipse as well, which really asked us to reclaim our individuality, the way how this Jupiter Uranus is happening right at that time, you really think of like, if there is people who refer to, right, God's plan, so to say, the perfect plan of design of the universe and evolution, and you look at this astrological transits happening the way they are, because Jupiter Uranus could have been just again, if not astrology, not the planetary alignments, it could have been just happening on its own with maybe some other transit at the same time. But that's what fascinates me about astrology, even though a lot of people we got a lot of hate about it, so misunderstood truly the depth of it. If you truly understand astrology as part of this like God's plan for the universe, and also even for us individually, how to shift ourselves to better timelines, understanding the plethora, so to say, of different timelines, different ascension paths available to us, it's just so amazing. It's like, to understand astrological transits and to even look at them as like Look at this, Jupiter Uranus, which represents this energy of liberation, happening at the same time with the solar eclipse, a few days, like few weeks later, right after the solar eclipse, with Chiron and with North Node, which asked all of us to start stepping into this most authentic, most honest version of ourselves, even if it's scary, even if it hurts. It's just, it's amazing. I don't know if, like, let me know in the comments, give this a big thumbs up if you understand what I'm trying to say here, because it's almost like, it's a minority part is that I love some of the stuff. I just look at it and I'm like, wow, it's like, it's so crazy. Like, I would have not created, the world this way, maybe, because this is genius, the design of it all. So yeah, and definitely going to be very interesting. And of course in May, I'm going to start recording probably May horoscopes in a couple of days. But in May, we're going to have very interesting concentration of planets in Taurus. There's going to be so many concentration of planets in Taurus. I believe it hasn't happened since either 1939 or 41, which, yes, globally, I do think there's going to be more shaky things going around, but in our own lives, this is our, I truly do think that, like, this time is like truly for a lot of us, especially those people who resonate with the idea, star seeds, like, which I know it's all labels. You don't have to, go into those things, but like for those of you who do feel like you're on this earth for some reason, maybe you were like volunteer to incarnate here. This is our time, and it's been already our time, but right now it's going to be even more. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna, if you want, I can timestamp. Honestly, I don't care. I can timestamp this for those who just want to hear, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, look at this, the blood trail, magnificent, what I was just talking about, rising up. So for a lot of you, look, I was just talking, rising up, and we see the forest, seeing the bigger picture, exactly what I was just saying. And of course, we know, right, for Scorpio, eagle is symbolically representing their more ascended version of themselves, the one who is no longer stuck, to just be on the ground, but the one, when Scorpion is on the ground, it's like if you think in deserts, right, in those kind of environments, its strength is in that it can hear everything, right? It's very sensitive. Scorpion is small and it can hear when something's happening. That's why Scorpios are so intuitive, so psychic, so sensitive too. Now, Scorpio as an eagle is another part of also of its ascension path. He is no longer restricted by just crawling on the ground, but now it can rise up and it can see the bird eye view. So in a way, if you think about it, even from ascension perspective of the archetype of Scorpio, if you think about it, sometimes, early on in life or at some point of our path could be, we take everything so seriously because we are really just all, consumed by our feelings, emotion, what we're feeling. Oh, this person lied to me. Oh, I know what's going on or whatever, but we don't see the bigger picture. To this day sometimes happens to me where like I get so hyper focused on certain element or something that I'm experiencing, maybe intensity even of deep feelings, emotions, that I do lose sometimes the bird eyes view, so to say, the bigger picture. But sometimes when there is, through this evolution of consciousness of Scorpio, we are rising higher and we are able to see so much more. That is such a beautiful moment, because now it's like you still see the details, you still see, right, with the eagle, but now you also see the bigger version, like the bigger, sort of say, the bigger picture, right? Like understanding why maybe certain things had to be the way they were. Beautiful. Oh my, I love this. And look at this, favorable circumstances. For some of you, I don't know what exactly the kind of circumstance in your life, but maybe there were negative circumstances, maybe there were limiting circumstances. And now with the witching hour, favorable circumstances do change in the way that you desire. Circumstances do change and shift in your favor, and you will see that a lot of things are becoming so much more, the way that you want them to be. With nourishment, you're under a spell. There are people who feel bewitched by you, bewitched by your beauty. Maybe it's something you've been manifesting. I do feel like you're highly attractive now, and your manifestation power are very high. So just take care of yourself, spend some time in the nature, in the water, by the water, with Witch of the Woods retreat in the woods, whatever it is, and focus on more of the self-care, because there are things that you're not really manifesting. For some of you, you've been thinking a lot about someone or something, and I feel like there's a faded opportunity to reconnect. It's either with a person or maybe it's certain path, like maybe, I've been recently really, okay, it's time, let's start doing, creative things. But again, for me, it's always, I have to do it well. YouTube, for example, I don't care so much. Sometimes I upload videos, sometimes they look good, sometimes not, whatever. For me, it's more like just communicate the messages that I'm getting. So have very little, I guess, attachment to how things look. You know, art is more serious. Like, I don't want to do shitty music. I don't want to do shitty art. Like, not to say like necessarily there is such thing. For people, it's about self-expression, but I want to do always things very well. And anyway, point is that for a lot of you, there is an opportunity to reconnect to something you feel passionate about, or maybe a person. All right, so I have a new tarot. It's Alice in Wonderland tarot. Actually, a student of mine has showed me this deck. I did not know, so shout out to a person who showed me this deck. Let's see. Like, I just want to start with 3 cards. This is general energy for my Scorpios. What's going on? Ooh, we have here Page of Pentacles. So a new job could be new financial opportunity, some opportunity to learn something could be. Again, you did have solar eclipse in your 6th house. So for some of you guys, there is a new opportunity coming your way. 3 weeks to 3 months. 3 of Wands, also something about it's time to go. I don't know, like maybe time to plan some travel. Maybe for some of you going to be traveling within 3 months. And I'm seeing with the 6 of Cups, a reunion could be. You are reconnecting to somebody you like, you love, maybe even Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Let me see, clarify Queen of Swords. I see 2 feminine energy, Knight of Swords, and I see 6 of Pentacles. There is some situations that are resolving. For all of you, it's going to be different. Maybe another feminine energy somehow was, you know, you had to deal with another person, another feminine energy. But I feel like Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, yeah, I don't know. For some of you, you starting some kind of project with friends could be. For masculine energy, so for same sex, you have plethora of options, I feel like, with feminine energies. But I'm getting that for most of you, there is something here about really a lot of people, fated connections entering your life soon. So I'm not sure from what transit you're experiencing this. It might be from some maybe other placements of yours. If you are Taurus, Cancerian, other, whatever it is you have. Lots of, I feel like lots of big concentration, Gemini, even for some of you, big concentration of like different people who will be drawn to your energy, very interested in you. Let's see what else. And look at this, Page of Swords, 2 of Wands. You guys, by the way, I don't know what's going on. For some of you who are in the public eye, you are about to be much more popular or much more visible somehow. For those of you who are not in the public eye, there are many people watching you. I don't know what it is about, but it's almost like you're talk of the town. There are people watching you. People are very interested in what you're doing, what you have to say. Like, you are drawing a lot of attention right now, and I feel like this will be next 2-3 weeks. I don't know what you're doing, but it may be some kind of relationship that you are starting, a relationship that used to be more hidden. So maybe you were dating someone, but you guys were not official. Again, there was a theme of coming out of the closet lately, which doesn't usually, you know, show up in my readings, but recently it's been. So for some of you, if you're into same sex or something like this, I see that you were hiding that relationship before, and now you're like, you know what, take it or leave it. This is what I want. This is who I am. You know, you do you, boo, right? Like, so, yeah, so, and you are not. Jupiter-Uranus actually conjunction can really be, can be very much like, you know, your parents or whoever like did not know you're into same sex or something. And you're like, actually I am. And you're coming out. That would be like coming out with a bang on such transit. That would be like interesting. For others of you, again, yeah, maybe there was something hidden about connection, but now you're coming out. Maybe this is why you have so much attention, because with the moon to the 7 of Pentacles, it is really time here for something. The time has come. And let me see, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands, you don't care what other people have to say. Oh yeah, for some of you, you are dating a younger person. There is a younger person interested in you. So I don't know, I mean, like, age difference is not so, I mean, it depends what kind of age difference too, right? Like, it's like, you know, 5-10 years doesn't really mean anything, even a little more, but whatever. No, but I just get there's a lot of attention because of who it is you're dating. And with the strength to 3 of Pentacles, you want to protect this connection. You really want to protect this connection. Knight of Cups to the Star, there's a person who really is enamored by you, very much in love with you. You represent to them the North Star, so to say, right? Two of Swords, the Emperor, and I feel like this person is really protecting themselves against someone or something, could be. Nine of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. You're going to be juggling a lot of responsibilities, I feel like, in the next couple of weeks, couple of months, but I feel like with a full card, it's worth it. Like you are, you know what it is, you're experiencing your down the rabbit hole moment, and it is amazing for you because this is what you've been waiting for. You knew for a while that this moment was going to come. You were going to be offered that job, that opportunity, that relationship was going to finally manifest, or travel, something like this. And it's your big, you know, down the rabbit hole, you know, follow the white rabbit kind of moment. So let's see. First row is you, second row. Let's find out more. Person you're connecting with. And by the way, I've been having like, oh my gosh, like tension. What is it? Thing? Not migraine, something like this. Remember that song I posted? So I was listening to that song a lot. So I don't know why I would have mentioned this. I listened to the song a lot, Headache. It's such a cool song. I mean, like, I really like that song a lot. But geez, I actually got a headache from listening to that song. Freaking hate it. Have to be careful, you know, the kind of lyrics you listen to, because it does go into your like subconscious mind. So, and also for songwriters too, like be careful what you are like writing, because like it becomes a mantra. I think Prince even said this so in one of his old interviews, how, or Michael Jackson or Prince, I forgot who exactly said this, about how whatever you're repeating becomes a mantra. I mean, it makes sense, right? So, you know, be careful what you keep repeating is what I'm saying. And I mean, I hate it because that song is so good. Like, it's addictive. It's amazing. I posted it in a community page a few days ago. It's so good. Like I've been listening to it nonstop, and like just, yeah, I have to stop, I guess. Sucks. Okay, your first card. Okay, ooh, Three of Pentacles, building. Let's build. Okay, King of Pentacles. Two of Wands. You're really all about your future now. A Taurus could be showing up in your life. You could be Taurus. Doesn't have to be. It could be just somebody who's all about finances. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be focusing on some kind of new venture is what I'm seeing in your own life. Really establishing that security, stability. For some of you, a cat could enter your life. I've been manifesting a cat. I even know how I'm gonna call her already. I'm ready. Whenever she is, I'm ready. So let's see. Oh, and we have here Judgment, the white rabbit is guiding the way. Wow, I just got this deck, so you guys, I'm discovering it with you together. The Judgment card with white rabbit in the clouds. This is cool. Let's see. Connective energy. Not connective energy. Person you're connecting with. Oh God. They've been watching you for a long time. It doesn't have to be anyone old. It could be a new person. I feel like for some of you, it's a younger, new person who maybe you are at work, you know, work in the same building, live in the same building, go to the same coffee shop, go to the gym, you know, you name it, right? There's some kind of person maybe you keep running into. This could be a person who's watching you, but I'll be honest, Scorpios, you have a lot of people watching you. I would lie if that wouldn't be not the case. Six of Swords. There's also a person who has recently separated from something. Nine of Pentacles, quit their job maybe. Or maybe, you know what it is, I'm getting, for some of you, you worked with this person and you couldn't really do anything because, you know, with your job, maybe it's very strict there or something. And I feel like they finally quit. Or they're about to resign and they're going to ask you out, is what I'm seeing for some of you. Congratulations. See, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and we have here Knight of Cups, and we have here King of Swords. Ooh, this person has grown a lot. Strength card. This person has grown a lot because they have completed a big part of their journey. I feel like they have grown is what I'm hearing. They have grown a lot. Now, let's talk about this one by one. What I'm getting on your end right now, you are investing into something you're building. For some of you, it could be something visible, maybe social media is involved, but it doesn't have to be. You're going to be really building, focusing on your abundance and truly focusing also on like, where do you want to go? Like what's the future? Like, for example, this morning I woke up, I was like, okay, I need to pick up some packages, do laundry. I haven't done freaking laundry in like 3 weeks. I had like 2 or 3. Good, I have a lot of clothes, but like, I would like do laundry, you know, maybe record a video, get some also like work done with other stuff, and we are focused today and tomorrow, you know, I'll be like kind of like deciding even day to day, you know, like your structure. I feel like what you're doing next, what your next move is. I feel like you're finally ready for a lot of you for this next move. And I think also right around April 23rd, when we're going to have full moon in Scorpio, which is squared by Pluto, for a lot of you is going to be that shedding of layers of your, you know, old identity that you're also like ready to shed because you're ready to start something new. 10 of Pentacles, I feel like for a lot of you there is faded, you know, 10 to the 20, abundance multiplies. So I don't know what it means. For some of you, you were protected, I'm seeing before, you were not supposed to start something before, you were protected. You wanted to either invest into something or you wanted to start some kind of new venture, but you were always asking like, how come I want to do it, but it's not coming together. You were protected from this because it was maybe not the right time, just what I'm getting here. And with the Judgment card, you will get literally this, what do you call it, writing on the wall, or what do you call it, something with a judgment call, like you're being called, you're following, you know, that adventure. Now, person you're connecting with. So, and let me see, Page of Cups. Yeah, and for a lot of you, there is like a younger person or somebody asking you out, pursuing you, some kind of message maybe of love could be, or message, somebody might say sorry. Something like that could happen. I don't know, it's many variations I'm seeing here. Now, who are you connecting with? Page of Swords. So there's a person, there are people, I see maybe multiple people for some of you who've been watching you for a while and who are ready to communicate something to you. They really want, I'm hearing, sail away. I don't know where they want to sail away. if that's necessary, you know, we have planes these days, cars, so they want to just get away from everything with you and rebuild, start rebuilding something. I also feel for some of you there's a younger person who's been attracted to you for a long time, but they've been kind of shy to approach you. They were not sure if you're gonna like them. I feel like also this is the person who is making that move on you. Now please clarify Six of Swords, actually clarify Page of Swords too. Yeah, Six of Wands, it's something that like there is an element of victory here, feeling like, yeah, it's working. Six of Swords, the World, yeah, there's something that completed, ended in their life with the World card. It's time. And with the Nine of Pentacles, let me see, Ten of Swords, there has been though some kind of issue. Maybe again, there has been a job that was lost, some kind of money that had to be paid, you know, to become free. You know, I had to pay big bill last year, very big bill, like you have no clue. Honestly, I kind of, you know, I feel, I honestly, I don't feel anything, but when I think about it though, yeah, of course, I was like, shit, if I didn't, you know, pay that bill, I could have had so much money now. I could have like, whatever. But at the same time, I was interested because when I did pay that very big payment, you know, whatever, it's like I had to help someone. It's, you know, just pay off the debt that was there. I felt so free. I cannot even explain it to you. Like, I just felt free. And I could have, you know, procrastinated with that or like whatever, not to get too much into details, but I felt so free. I was like, whatever, let it, you know, let it cleanse me, you know, whatever, like let it remove all the burdens, you know, and you know, sometimes it's better to just make that payment, whatever it is, you know, because I know sometimes people, especially in divorce, separation, it's like they're scared, what happens if I lose money or whatever. And again, of course, you know, be smart, don't let anyone use you, because sometimes actually you don't have to pay. You know, like it's all kind of things. I think, I don't know, I am a believer that these days justice systems does have, even though it has a lot of limitations, in the United States at least, I still believe that, you know, there is fairness to this. And if you're really, you know, true to yourself and if you're honest, no one's gonna just use you, but you have to be able to stand up for yourself too. So I feel like for some of you, this person might have, you know, finished some kind of divorce, some kind of legal separation, or maybe walked away from a work partnership that's also been some kind of limiting to them or something like this. And they did, like their abundance did suffer. But look at this, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, they had to do it this kind of way because they couldn't keep it going anymore. For some of you, it's about this person had a business partnership they had to end. I don't know why. Maybe another person was lying or something like that. For some of you, they even worked with their family member and that person was lying, cheating them of finances or something like that. But they are regaining their strength. And let me see, clarify, Knight of Cups, King of Wands. And yeah, but they are happy though now because they are free. And they know that their finances, abundance, whatever it is they need to do, stability will grow again in a healthy way. Let me see, King of Swords, clarify. But I do feel like sometimes they overthink about finances, because there might have been some kind of Queen of Swords. Again, this will resonate with just some of you. It's been coming through in a lot of your readings, you guys. I don't know why. I just read what comes up. Right, so for some of you, not for all of you, there was some kind of woman who was trying to really use money, manipulation, whatever, against them, scaring them that, oh, I'll take everything if you divorce me, or blah, 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 you know, whatever. You know, it's like, let me see. Six of Cups, yeah, or that person was very manipulative. They were trying to make this person stay stuck using whatever was at their disposal. This came through in so many of your readings, oh my god. And this person felt very, like they didn't even know what to do. What do I do? How the fuck do I get out of this? Excuse my language. 9 of Wands though, but I do feel like they did get out of this, or are getting out of this, you know. They have anxiety though, because this is crazy. Like all of this that's happening is crazy. And for some of them, you know, even it has affected their job, their work somehow. I don't know how, but it's like they had to maybe for some of you, again, they just lost their job. Like your person is going through it, whoever this is, they just lost their job. Because again, there was something not fair there. And so essentially they are going through, you know, like a lot of changes all at once. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. It's almost like the universe has been testing them, you know, in some kind of way, you know. But let me see. Tests are good things. Well, Kabbalistically, right? You are building up vessel to receive blessings that are meant for you. So it's not always a bad thing. You can overcome that, I feel like, easily. Let's see what else with this person. 5 of Cups, Knight of Swords, but they are not willing to be, I feel like, with your connection, I feel like they're disappointed also how things have gone before. Could be 7 of Pentacles to the Temperance. They regret wasting so much time. They feel like all this shit that happened, they could have done it so much faster, and they feel like they've wasted so much time, and they, you know, like, I don't even know. It's like they wanted to do it faster, is all I'm gonna say. Queen of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, because they know almost like, they're the one who's calling the shots, but they were put in a position where it's almost like they were not, like their power was stripped away from them in some way. I don't know what it is, but Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, they just want to be happy now. There was some kind of song, I forgot the lyric, but it said something like, I'm free now, I just want to be happy now. Basically the idea, I don't remember what song it was, some kind of dance song. So yeah, so they just want to be happy. And again, for those of you who are not resonating with that side of things, I do feel like there is it keeps coming through, there is a younger version, some kind of younger person is very interested in you, really wants to communicate with you. Maybe, honestly, for some of you, it's 2 people at the same time. So you gotta, you know, allow them to pursue you and see which one you like more. Chariot, yeah, look at this. I just said, allow them to pursue you. You guys, I like, you know, again, say what you want about me, but like, allow them to pursue you, and you get Chariot and Knight of Wands. Allow them to pursue you. For some of you, it's more than one person who's pursuing you. So allow them. And yeah, because look at this, you're the star. You're truly the star. And with the 7 of Cups, there's many ways how it can go. I feel like for some of you, you have options. I'll be honest, you have options. And Ace of Wands, you're very attractive. And you're very attractive. There is this like combination of the spiritual and attractive energy. And Queen, 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Do not allow anyone use money as a limitation, because it's not really about that. Like money, you can always make more of, you know. There is money and it will come and whatever. The Emperor, 4 of Wands, this person is serious about you. 3 of Wands, yeah, they want to start, they don't want to talk, I feel like they don't want to talk about the past anymore. They're like, let's just focus on future. What are we building? Where we are going? So you basically have someone who has resolved things from the past, or again, you yourself, maybe you have resolved things from the past with someone who kept you stuck. Maybe you've had a situation where another person was just stuck in some situation and you were waiting for them and you felt stuck yourself. So in that case, I feel like you're dropping that and allowing, I feel like, new people to pursue you. You're starting to date someone completely new. You're done with the old story. For those of you who resonate with the story that this person you know, has resolved issues from the past. They're coming towards you and they just want a new beginning. Look at this. Ace of Swords, Four of Swords. They don't want to be passive anymore. They are ready for a new beginning. Anyway, we're going to take this here to the extended to see more. We're essentially going to go and look to two different scenarios here. One where you liberated yourself from someone who kept you stuck and you have new options coming in, entertaining you. And second is going to be this person who was stuck and who liberated themselves and now, you know, is moving forward, wants to build future with you. Link to the extent is going to be down below. All are welcome. Also, you know, I do want to, because I've been getting this like also kinky vibe too. We're going to use tarot of sexual magic too there. So if you are into that, you know, it's my version of OnlyFans. Just tarot version. So okay, so I'll see you guys there. Bye.